We are back in Ølen at the Suldal Billakkering with Ernst. He's almost entirely finished with the car. We got much more space for our new tires. We have much more space for the transmission, the drive shaft and everything. And he's done a tremendous job. Do you want to guide us through, Ernst?
Yes, as you can see here, we have made 2 new big wheel housing with more space for the wheels and a new tunnel for the gearbox. We have also made bigger wheel arches.
You have modified the rear fender into the door.
Yeah, because the wheel housing is much bigger than the original. So to make space for the wheel, we have to go in the door.
So where did the door end? Where did
the door end before? Yeah, maybe.
Was it hard to perform?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's of course it's hard. It's a lot of work and a lot of thinking. And I'm done with the thinking. It's only fabrication.
I guess the firewall will be finished fabricated after the roll cage.
After the roll cage, yeah.
So we will transport the car to the roll cage guy, and he will do his work, and then the car will get back to you.
Yeah, and then I will make the firewall in the front and a new wall here in the rear, and paint the car inside and underneath and outside, and maybe it's ready before Easter. Maybe.
It needs to be.
Then it's ready.
So after roll cage, after Linnerud is finished with his roll cage, Ernst will do the firewalls, rear and in front, and
mountings for the chair on both sides.
The driver seat and the passenger seat.
And a rear spoiler.
Yeah, Ernst has been doing some thinking. We'll try to make a new drag race suited wing. We have run the Group A rally wing before, the original one, but for these speeds we want to try to have a more suited wing for the job.
You're asking me for photos and films when I work, but I don't have time to take photos and make films. I have to do a job.
You have a job to do.
Yeah.
You cannot do media stuff. Thank you.
Let's go.
See you next time.
So just outside Suldal Billakkering, Ernst has this Mark 1 Golf, and I love Mark 1 Golf. I have two myself, so. And since I'm the editor of this video, all the videos, we will have some Mark 1 content. yes, there is an LS block in the Audi.
I had some plans for this car once, but it's my wife's car, so I should properly hold back a little bit.
Give it a bit of time and then something will happen.
She will know when she starts up.
It will be a surprise. We are back in Bergen. We have been driving for many hours now. What's the plan now?
I have an aluminum block, that I use for a mock-up block. So we will fit an empty transmission and an empty block to the chassis before we deliver the car to the roll cage guy. He has some tubing that needs to go around the transmission. So he asked us to put up a block and a transmission into the car, so he knows where to fabricate the tubing around the transmission. Leaving tomorrow morning.
10 minutes to 1 o'clock in the night. 1 a.m. as they would say.
We need to finish up with this tonight and get the car back to the trailer, so we can just leave over the mountains to the roll cage guy.
Yeah, which is also 7-8 hour drive.
Yeah, it's 8 hours plus driving over the mountains.
Yeah, nothing is close here in Bergen. Everything.
No, if you need to do something within motorsports or car modifications, you have to travel all over the country.
Enough talking. More doing.
Morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've got 2.5 or 3 hours of sleep, and we're on our way to the roll cage guy to deliver the car. Roll cage guy. We have arrived at JH Linnerud. He's the roll cage guy who will build a new roll cage for my Volvo. We are far into the woods near Sweden, just a couple of minutes more into the woods and we will be in Sweden. We have now put the car into his workshop, and he and a representative from Bilsportforbundet, that's the Norwegian Motorsport organization. Ja.
Men det kommer ganske langt ned, ja.
Congratulations. Lucas time. Lucas time.
Raymond, are you tired of driving?
Many hours behind the wheel. This weekend, 3 days will be approximately 30 hours behind the wheel. So enough driving for a while.
Yeah, I agree. So a bit more than halfway home. We're gonna drive through the longest tunnel in the world now, actually. Yeah, it is the longest.
Yeah.
For vehicles. I have had this discussion before. For a regular people's vehicle.